What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Apex, man. Look what we have here. Your boy is getting back into Street Fighter. He's trying to get back into, I wouldn't say like I was good at it, but I definitely forgot a lot of stuff of Street Fighter, playing Tekken a lot, and I do like Street Fighter more than Tekken, not because of what happened in this past iteration of both games, but it's just something that I always put Virtual Fighter than Street Fighter, even though Street Fighter is more popular. So is Mortal Kombat. Like hell, they all popular, but me personally, I have Virtual Fighter first and then Street Fighter second. But it doesn't take away anybody that puts in the time and effort and try to be the best that they can, and especially going to these tournaments. But I'm getting back into it, and I have a few characters that I played with when season 1 and a little bit of season 2 came out. But I've been on Manon a little bit, and what I noticed is a lot of people, I want to say newer players, don't know too much combos in the corner. Especially in 2D games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. So for the Manon fans out there, I have a few combos in the corner that you can use if you're in the bronze rank, iron rank, whatever rank you are in. This is for beginner friendly people. Once you get into like diamond and was it diamond, and then can't remember what's the diamond, but like those higher, then you got to do harder stuff. So, but before we get into it, if you like content like this, consider the subscribe button, hit that notification bell to stay tuned for all the videos that I do drop. So here we go. We have about 4 corner combos for the new Manon player that's out there. And I think it's very important to know your corner combos. Hell, it's important just to know combos in period. But if you are ever in a situation that you're in the corner and you're the aggressive, you're in the corner, then you should know these combos. So this will start from easy and it's going to get increasingly hard, but it's not going to be that hard. So so I chose Mai because everybody doesn't like Mai right now, so she's going to be my training partner. So, and she got that good old soccer jersey on. So I'm gonna have the annotations on the screen so y'all can see right here. So what it's going to be is going to be medium punch,
really now?
quarter circle.
You shouldn't keep a girl with...
Shut up. Now, like I was saying, it's going to be medium punch, which you're going to start off in here. So I'm gonna have the whole annotation, but I'm gonna break it down. You're gonna have the medium punch. Very simple, right? Then we're gonna go into your quarter circle forward. It's gonna be this here, but you're gonna EX it. It's gonna be quarter circle forward, medium kick, but you're going to EX it. So it's gonna look something like this. All right, very easy. We're gonna do this twice. So it's gonna be like this, just like that. You're gonna juggle your opponent. And I just noticed how tall Manon is too. Holy smokes! That girl got a dump truck back there too. All right, let me stop. All right, and then for this combo, you're gonna end it with quarter circle forward, medium punch. Now I told you twice already. Alright, so you're going to end it with quarter circle forward, medium punch. It looks something like this right here. Now, you can't do the heavy punch because it will whiff, so it's like, because the startup is too slow and it wouldn't catch. Now you can do, oh sorry, goodness. You can do the light punch version. It's $29.85. But you would do the medium punch, and the damage is not that much, right? Just 30-20, which is like another 20 something points, right? That could matter then in the match, but you always want to go with your max damage. So that's what you're going to use. You're going to use your medium punch. So you're going to do a medium punch, quarter circle, medium kick, high kick. You're going to EX it, do it twice, and then you're going to do quarter circle forward and medium punch. Very easy, very simple. Now you see the meta system up there. Don't worry about that right now, because the more medals you have, the more damage she does. We're just trying to get you to do the combos. Don't worry about the max damage. So the second one we're going to do is going to be a different ender. This one will have a little flair to it, as you can say. So we're going to start off with the medium punch, and then your 2 quarter circle 4 EX kicks. Right? That's what you're going to do right there. So these combos are going to start just like that. Your medium punch is going to start just like that. So after you do that, this time you're going to do quarter circle back medium punch, or medium kick, excuse me. So thing about Manon is you can't do the light version because it looks like this, and you can't do the medium version because it looks like this. Okay, so you have to do the medium version with just that right there. So it looks something like this, just like that, right? You're already at 2,800, almost 2,900. And then you're gonna end this combo off with quarter circle forward kick, which is your super. So it looks something like this. Which is 4,100, which is not bad for your super bar, but if it's gonna eat up your drive gauge bar. But if your opponent is that low, then you wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. So we're gonna do a little something different with this one. This one is a little tight, but I think you can get it. You're going to do a different ender on that here. So the ender is going to be quarter circle back kick. Will look something like that. So and that one's almost 4,600, right? And that's I think that's a 2 bar. Yeah, that's 2 bars. That's 2 bars. So if you're trying to, that's almost 50%. So if they're just a little below 50%, say they have 45%, then this should kill. This should kill, right? So that's another different combo. Like I said, it depends. It depends on where your bar is at, and it depends where your drive rush gauge is at. If your drive rush gauge is like eaten up a lot by you drive rushing stuff, then I would just do not even that. You can't even do that. You can't do this. Nah, you can't do that. You can't even do that. You can't even do that. This eats 2 bars, so you can't do that. Nope. I won't even do that. So, bro, who music is this? That's crazy. Alright, so the last one we're going to do is, this is going to be a level 3, and this one has a little more steps to it. You definitely got to pay attention to your timing, and I might mess it up a couple times, but it should look something like this. So again, it's always going to start with medium punch. And it's always gonna start with quarter circle forward, kick, kick. Not that one. Oh, sorry. It will look something like that. So now what you're going to do is you're going to, it's like parry drive rush. You're going to do like parry drive rush after that. Okay? Just like that, right? So after you do your parry drive rush, you're going to do back heavy punch. It'll look something like that. So you can see what it looks like. Alright? It's like an anti-air kind of like. So it'll look something like this. Just like that, right? Very easy. So next, you're going to do quarter circle forward heavy punch or medium punch. I haven't tried the heavy punch. I don't know if that works. We can try it right here. Oh. Nope, it won't work. So you got to do the medium punch. Right? But it won't look like this. It won't look like this. Okay? You're going to do quarter circle forward punch, which is your level 3. Okay? So it looks something like this. Oh. Oh my goodness. So it'll look something like that, but that was your CA. So if you're not at your critical art when you're at less than, I think it's like 30%, then it won't look like that. So it might be a tad bit damage, who knows? But that's what that combo looks like. And those are just a few combos that you should probably put into your kit when you have somebody in here. Same thing with like something like this. If you got them in there, you keep them guessing. So it's like jump heavy kick, back heavy punch, right? And then quarter circle forward medium punch. So that's like a little small combo. But don't forget, your medals do more damage, right? So we're at level 2, so we're gonna do it again. So now it's 28, and you're at 3, right? You see the different animation? Now you're at 29.6. And then you do this. Now you're at 3,100. Now you're at 5 medals. So, I probably should... That's fine. But you can imagine at 5 medals, it's a lot more damage. You're looking at 35, almost 40% just by doing jump heavy kick, back heavy punch into quarter circle forward medium punch. Right? So just a little tidbit for y'all. I will have a couple of like bread and butter combos that y'all can do. But the counter section and the punishment section is going to be in a different video, because not everything will counter. So I have to go through and show you what moves can counter and what moves can link into. So yeah, if y'all like Manon, she's pretty much a baby Zangief, and she has like the range of like Elena, because you know she got long legs too. So like this is like half screen. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's like it's very she has very long legs. Now her punches is a little T-Rexy. Yeah, little T-Rexy, but you're gonna be using that when you're like up close, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like up very close. So, but hopefully this will help y'all out, man, and It's good to be back on Street Fighter. I know a lot of people saying it's stale right now, and I agree with them. Throw loops, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just throw loops is, in general, is just really bad. So, but hopefully they get their head out their asses and figure something out. So, yeah, we'll have some more Manon stuff out there, and then once I feel good or comfortable, we're gonna jump on rank. So, I don't know where I'm at. Shut up. I don't know what rank I am. I mean, we can actually check. Oh. Return to mobile.
Versus online. Ranked match.
I know the season changed. Oh, the season did change. So
Manon.
yeah, season didn't change. So she's at Iron. But she's on model controls. I did have Marissa in Diamond. She was very high up in Diamond. Zangief was in where's Zangief at?
Sangya.
So he went down.
Manon.
So yeah, she's at Iron. So, but I think y'all, if y'all like content like this, again, consider that subscribe button. It's absolutely free, and if you don't like the content that you're looking, you can always unsubscribe. And I'm trying to put some more Street Fighter content up there. Now let me know if y'all want to see the Avatar game. We can check that out, or the Invincible. We'll check that out too. So let me know. Talk to y'all later. Peace.